Hello to our Bear Financial Planning community. It's Marci Bair and Victor Orozco. It is February 2023. This is our video to give you an update for this month. We were remiss in not doing a video last month, so we missed you. I'm not sure if you all realized that we did not do a video for January of 2023, but we were looking back on it, and Victor realized that the last time we kind of missed a video was March of 2020.
The world, there's some things happening.
Some changes that were happening around the world, March 2020. But we've been doing these videos now for like 5 years, since 2017, every month. So we were super busy last month. In addition, I had a little bit of a back injury. So I've spent most of January laying on the floor trying to work out my back issues. So thank goodness for Zoom technology and me being able to do a lot of virtual appointments via Zoom. So that was helpful. Thankful to my medical team that's been able to get me kind of upright now.
Upright.
Yeah. Thank you to Karen at Interactive Healing and Dr. Nepp at San Diego Chiropractic. Thank you so much for getting me in shape and back to the office. So we missed you, but we're back, and we had a tremendous amount of appointments that we saw, a lot of clients that we saw in January as well.
It was really, really busy.
Thank you so much for reaching out to us and getting with us so we can get together your game plan for 2023. That's really what we want to do. There's so much going on with regards to tax law changes and just the economy and investments, and so it's important that we get together, review what's happened, and more importantly is really what's going forward and how to put together your game plan for this year. So I know you want to talk about this Secure Point 2.0 and all kinds of things.
Yes, and I know some of you did notice that we didn't have our video because some of you like to have some comments and critiques.
Yeah, we love the comments. We
every month. So
bring them on.
We didn't get them from you this month, and we know you missed our videos, so you know who you are. But yes, Secure Act 2.0. I think that's been one of the nice things of seeing everybody at the beginning of the year. There's a lot of questions of the things. How does this apply to me? And that's some conversations we've been able to have in these reviews. And Secure Act 2.0, a lot of changes. Some are happening immediately. Some are going to be rolled out in future years. But I think there's two really big things that grab more headlines than others. I think one was the ability for potentially for 529 college savings accounts that could be essentially converted into Roth IRAs. Obviously, there's a lot of parameters and ifs, involved with that, but it could be on the table. Which is
might be very beneficial for certain people.
Exactly. And another one was the pushback of the required minimum distributions for those turning 72 in 2023. So if you're born 1951, that applies to you. You could not wait to do your RMD this year, I know. And but you had a delay in that. You don't have to worry about that until 2024 till you're 73.
Yeah, push you back another year.
Yep, we have spoken to a few of you 1951ers. Is that a term? It's a term today. But ultimately, if you're in that class, it gets pushed back. So those are some kind of big headline grabbing type of changes. Amber Kodad, our director of financial planning, is putting together a fantastic blog piece that we're going to share with you all as well. That'll highlight some. There's a lot of other bullet points that will apply to various clients throughout the year. So be on the lookout for that. And if you have questions how it applies, and you haven't had a review yet, great opportunity to reach out. Also, another way to reach out is we're going to be sending you a market update letter. We've been sending those every month or so. It's kind of a newer content piece we've been sending out to you via email. So be on the lookout for that. Odds are by the time you're seeing this video, you have received our February one already. And if that poses any questions to you or creates any thought bubbles in regards to the markets and outlooks, please reach out to us, and we'll be happy to talk about how that impacts you and your account and your overall game plan, like Marci mentioned in the beginning. 1099s.
Oh, that's always a big question. When's my 1099 going to be ready so I can file my taxes? Because you're so excited to file your taxes. But 1099s, when will they be out, Victor?
They're on the way, and they'll be out when they'll be out, right?
Yeah, we don't control that. Right? We would love to get them out ASAP. We don't control that, so we have to wait for the various companies to settle all of the, accounting before those can come out.
Exactly, and we know it is the last piece of the puzzle before you can finalize your taxes with your team. But so far, LPL has done a great job. I think January 20th, 27th, and February 3rd are the waves of 1099s coming out. So they're definitely on the way. And if you don't have online access to your account via Account View, let us know. We can get you established there. You could also download those 1099 documents from your online portal. If you'd like us to help out and facilitate the giving of your 1099s to your tax team, there is a form, a permission to disclose form, that we can have you sign that will allow us the ability to share this information with you and your tax team, just to kind of help facilitate that process. So if that's of interest to you, reach out to us and let us know you want to get that in place. And Jasmine on our team will be able to get that form out to you to sign. Or if you're coming in person, by all means, we can have you sign in person as well. We know this is a little bit of a longer one because we got to catch up, right? Yeah. It's in January. And I would also think with tax prep season, it's kind of like open enrollment sometimes for some people, right?
Right. Some people just like hit same as last year.
Yep. You get your packet together, you drop it off, you get a feedback, and you get it done. But we also like this opportunity to maybe use it as an opportunity to pause and think, what other type of strategies can we be proactive with this year? Obviously, we mentioned there's some rules that have changed. Incomes could have changed. Needs may have changed. So we want to make sure, as we're kind of putting the bow on 2022, we want to make sure we have the proper game plan for 2023 from a tax perspective. We're being efficient, we're being proactive there, and we're really kind of using the tools we can with us and your tax team to make sure we're doing the right thing for you and your family. So please, if you have questions, tax time, what kind of questions should I ask while I'm filing my taxes when you have that meeting? Let us know, and we can put together some bullet points for you and some ideas that we think apply to you and your family. Such as new RMD amounts. This will probably be one of the first years in a long time where your RMD amount may actually be a bit lower than it was previously. And there's a new value there. So depending on what ramifications your accounts, your age tables, RMDs have changed with the new year. They're not the same every single year. And we're seeing shifts that they've been adjusted a little bit to the downside. So if you have questions on what your new number is, let us know, and we can give that to you as well. I hate to say if there's anything else, but is there anything else you could think of?
Well, I think the only from a perspective of the Bair team is that our right-hand person, Alondra, our financial planning assistant, she's going to be out on vacation in March. So she's going to take a nice long little European vacation.
Yep.
So
we can have 2 weeks in Italy.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So just in preparation for that, if you need to get together with us before that, if you're working on a financial plan that she's helping you with, keep that in mind. So let's try and see her before she gets on that vacation and reach out to us. Again, like anything, we're always here for you. Doors open. Any financial question that you have, we're here for you. Let's be proactive and let's schedule some time so we can put together that game plan for this year.
Absolutely. Nice seeing you again in 2023 and look forward to seeing you in person.
Take care.